Want to know what it feels like to get hit by a nuke? Anyone survive this? Let's start with Japan, since everyone knows it. August 6, 1945. Look, a sign from the sky. A gift from the US is falling from the sky. It's the little boy. 1 hour before he appears. Hiroshima's summer is insanely hot and the cicadas are louder. Feels like it's welcoming something. The kid's flying a fighter jet. Flying slowly toward Japan. His job is to land over Hiroshima. Make a perfect blast. If this works out this time, he's about to make history. This is the first atomic bomb used in combat. He's 3 meters long, weighs 4,400 kilograms. The main raw material is oil 2-3-5. It's 8:15 AM. Drivers to Kinky Boy's last ride. He's 10 kilometers above ground. The wire inside triggers the bomb automatically. Countless atoms and neutrons trigger a chain reaction. It happens in a flash. It releases energy like 15,000 tons of TNT. Explosion burst into a blaze of colors. The whole city of Hiroshima is glowing. Whoa. Feel the heat wave hitting me. The whole red area is engulfed by the fireball. The people in this circle are the luckiest. They haven't felt it yet. Burned to ash at 6,000 degrees. All buildings in the Helo area are destroyed. Look at the little guy inside the green circle. Now you really feel the kid's power. They're burning alive. The little guy in the blue zone is struggling too. The shock wave hits them all over. Don't celebrate just yet. They're surrounded by nuclear radiation. Their illness is killing them. The boy finishes the task. Ready. He caused about 2,000 deaths in Japan. Of course, the dead can't describe being here. Feels like a nuclear blast hit. Some survived. Their description hits hard. Want to know what it feels like to get hit by a nuke? The survivor story is shocking. Japan dropped the little boy. He's silent for a long time. Wait for the heat to fade away. Some are slowly getting up from the rubble. They survived this flood. Most people get burned beyond recognition. Limbs damaged by the shockwave. Some still made it out alive. They described the terrifying scene unfolding. Then, it's a weekday. Most people are on their way to work. Listen, hear that plane roar? People stop and watch. Not surprising for them. Hiroshima was a military base for Japan, as planes patrol here often. Originally, Hiroshima had over 400,000 Over 200,000 people have been laid off. Look, a plane. How many houses can it blow up? At most, not avoiding at all. At that time, 850 meters from the explosion center, there was a school. Remember what Mum said. Here comes the plane. Find a safe spot, quick. Kids getting weird looks. Found a corner to hide. Right here. A blast of intense white light hits. He's instinctive like glowing his eyes. Fainted right away. I hid in the corner. Look at that, this dude's laughing at me. But a scaredy cat for sure. He hasn't said it yet. I'm passing out. Wait till he wakes up. This almost made him pass out again. The wooden classroom is rubble now. There are a few bodies nearby. Grey unknown object floating in the air. The ground is super hot right now. Breathing feels like burning. He recalls, the school had 300 students total. 16 people returned to school under nuclear radiation. 14 people die from cancer. Among these survivors, she walked away completely unharmed. How does he do it? Can you really survive a nuclear blast? What if a nuclear bomb goes off? Can we protect ourselves? A woman is inside 300 meters of the blast center. No damage at all. How does he do that? We all know nuclear weapons release massive energy. Even scarier, radioactive nuclear radiation. A little boy just exploded. This is like a 15,000 ton TNT blast. You can feel how intense it is just by looking. Even my heart feels something I can't explain. Haha, just one word, perfect. On the day of the explosion, only 70,000 died instantly. Remaining 130,000 people died from nuclear radiation. Where is she hiding? Just dodged the blast, also dodging the radiation. He remembers. He works at a bank. Look, it's happening. He's right in the bank's vault. Heavy cement walls, deep basement, gives him double protection. This proves that you can hide from a nuke in the basement. After World War II ended, some countries worry about nuclear attacks, digging basements just in case. Some basements still exist today. What if there's no basement? Here it goes. Experts in Japan found a way. After running multiple tests, experts set up the famous drop and cover plan. Once it explodes, no matter where you are or what you're doing, do it immediately. Lie down. Find cover fast. What if there's no cover? Watch the fat burst. Look, a student is painting by the pond. He's about 4 kilometers from the blast center. Boom, he's thrown into the pond. Just dropped it in by accident. It actually saved his life. That proves it. Water in the river moves too. It blocks out stuff. That's a hard lesson. This is a moment I'll never forget. Japanese people have such sharp memories. They forgot the crimes they committed. They're turning myth into reality. Brought it onto their own land. I don't think they're wrong here.